Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney. Were you hanging on the edge of your seat? Were you? And the audience answers no. We're currently kicking the butt of our witness, Mr. Sahit, who is totally the actual murderer in this case, and not my best friend, Larry Butts. So right now we're proving him guilty, so let's go. Let's just start this biz. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sahit. His name. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? He's also sweating buckets. Look at this. This is all baseless conjecture. I base it on the sweat running off your face. Baseless? Just look at the witness' face. Oh, exactly. Called it. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard no, I saw... Oh, that's not... attractive. Shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn, give him death. Order! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. I'm pretty sure I just gave a lot of evidence. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound from the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sahit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... well, examine the clock's batteries. That's not going to cut it, I don't think. Ask the neighbors, I doubt. And try sounding the clock, I would go with. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time, I think. It's not really sure. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sahit heard and the actual time of death. Oh! So, Mr. Sahit. Jerk. Try to talk your way out of this one. ... Ha, ha, ha. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the Are you freaking kidding me? Like, really, after all of the... Just look at... He threw his toupee at me. I mean, come on. That should be something in itself. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sahit. Oh, come on. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Come on, Mia. I know she's gonna come in with us. There's nothing I can do about it now. Aha! I knew it! Sorry, guys. Not so fast, Mr. Sott. Mia, Chief. Listen up, Wright? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. With the thinker, ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? You're so funny. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I'm gonna say yes, because... Wait! Maybe I can prove it! You must have the evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Let me just check my court record before I get on the spot here. So let's see. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. So didn't update that. Time of death, 7:31 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. The victim apparently arrived from Paris. Electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. I don't know, man. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Okay. A statue in the shape of the thinker. Can we not, like, go closer at this? Oh! Hold up. Paris. Huh. Tough words. Let's see if you can pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running isn't 3 hours. I'm thinking that she didn't set her clock back because she just got back the day before, so maybe she didn't set. I don't know, this could be wrong. The victim had just, because I'm not sure the actual times from Paris, so I guess they're in Japan. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 o'clock a.m. the next day there. Well done, Mr. Wright. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sott? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah, he did. He just started foaming at the mouth. Okay, one of the best things about the Phoenix Wright games is when you are in court and you do get to the end of a trial and you eventually take down your victim, they will actually, in various ways, just completely lose their composure. So sometimes they, like, rip their clothes off, sometimes they throw toupees at you, or just foam at the mouth and fall over. You know, it all depends. Actually, once a woman's hair starts floating and her eyes go red and she starts, like, almost levitating, like, it's really scary. So that's a really fun element to see what happens when they fall apart. But, yeah. Anyways, I like watching people fall apart. Order! Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client. He was arrested, has been taken away, Your Honor. And has been taken away. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Look at him standing all tall and confident. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. Just take this moment. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Look at that satisfying, just like Stonehenge words falling down there. And with that, the court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see what people were... He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Laurie went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sott had let himself in and to do his dirty work. While he was searching your place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sott grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Dramatic not finishing the dialogue because we all know what happened through the cutscene. Whew, I still can't believe we won. I love this music. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy before. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh boy. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. What? Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... nah, never mind. Oh, boy. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Oh, boy. They just really had to. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, boy. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. If I can stop tripping over my words. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. So now you realize. Don't that make you just want to cry? Sob. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? Did he really? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. It's okay? It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really? Isn't that right, right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Really? We're gonna play this game now. Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh, yeah, right. No. What the heck is she talking about? The blackout. I guess the clock, the fact that she took the clock with her to Paris. Take that in your face, Larry. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. Oh yeah, there we go. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Look at that thumbs up Japanese pose. It's really great. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Life lesson time. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know it if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never! It's just so beautiful. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh boy. Am I going out with you or the twins? If you know what I mean. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count the clock he gave me, Oh boy. I didn't know it then. Uh-oh. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Dun dun dun! Alright, so now we get our new episode that's called Turnabout Sisters. Thank you so much for watching again, and that was the end of our first trial. Tell me if you liked the video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribing is super nice as you go on throughout your hopefully wonderful day. Thank you. Feel free to leave your comments and compliments and questions. And yeah, have a great day.